I believe everyone has a story worth telling. And that is why the show is all about shining light on the journeys of celebrities, entrepreneurs, influential people, and even uncovering hidden talent. Each story is meant to inspire, motivate, and teach us something valuable. I am your host, Khadijatu. Welcome to the Khadijatu Show. Today, I am honored to welcome you, a special guest. He is the first Sierra Leonean who has traveled to over 100 and more countries, and he says it's not done yet. Every country is the goal. Welcome to the show, Mr. Alusain Junior Kamara.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here,
You're welcome. Thanks
At
for
least
coming.
we will share with stories about how we managed to get to all these countries. Yes.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about yourself and what you do. And the most is how are you able to do all this? The traveling. Tell me.
Okay. At least a lot of people know me for as chairman. My name is Alusain Kamara Jr. That was when I started traveling. I started traveling 2019. This is somebody that get nothing, bro. Totally. It's okay. I want to travel the world. Then I start looking on Google. It's like, how can I travel the world for free? You understand?
Right.
Then I actually found out about this group called Couchsurfing. This is like a 20 million members group, like all around the world, and that kind of thing. So I found out about this group, and then I was like, okay, cool. I started hosting people from all around the world, like 3 years, from 2015 to 2019. And then I started traveling. I started traveling to neighboring countries like Liberia, Guinea, and all these other places.
Okay.
And 6 years from that time to now, see me, I've been to 101 country, man. It's a lot. I'll tell you guys all the gist, everything.
Well, and he's not done it. So do you remember the first country you ever visited outside of Sierra Leone?
Okay.
What was the experience like?
Okay, of course. We all know, like, the country that is very close to Sierra Leone is Guinea. You understand? So I think I started traveling 2019. The first country I went to was Guinea. You understand? I was there for like 1 or 2 stuff. And then I met some other travelers, and I was like, okay, this is good. Let me start traveling to more countries. My first flight out of Sierra Leone was Senegal. So I went to Senegal. It was really nice. And I spent like 3 weeks in Senegal. So from that moment, I started traveling more and more. Yes, yeah.
So when you talk about coughing, those group that you first,
Couchsurfing.
Yeah, the coughing, which is the first time you had to Google and you look for a way. How do I move away? How do I move out of salon?
Yes.
So the first you meet this you Google, you check, you get to this coughers group. Sorry, I'm just I don't know how to pronounce it.
She doesn't know, but it's cool. It's actually called couch surfing.
Couch surfing. So what gives you the confidence to like, can I believe in this? Because usually when we internet, we experience this fraud, or is this real?
Yes.
So what gives you that confidence to like find, okay, let me join these people, let me get to know these people?
Okay, first of all, me an IT specialist. I was working at the Turkish embassy for like 5 years or so.
Okay.
But I know about internet very well. So there's certain websites, certain group you verify whether they are authentic or something. So Couchsurfing was one of them, because if you check the website, you see information about how they do things, and then also you check them on YouTube, check them on TikTok, and they have IG. You see, I know this page is legit. You understand? So from that moment, I was like, okay, cool. Let me start hosting people from all around the world. The first person I host was from Switzerland. Amazing guy. We had a drink at a bar. I was like, okay, this stuff is really real. You meet people from all around the world, man. So I hosted like more than 500 people since 2015 to 2019. Wow. Yes, and all these people, they come, like some of them would do a trip all the way from Europe, come all the way down to Sierra Leone. Some would go all the way down to Senegal, South Africa, and all these places. So when they come, they share this idea with you. Like, we ask, how did you manage to get to this place?
Exactly.
Oh, I did a road trip. Oh, I used public transport. Oh, okay, I got the cheapest flight from this cheap website, So I get all this information for like 3 years. And then, bam, I went to my first country, Guinea, and then I flew to Senegal. I came back, I went to, I think I went to Nigeria. Yes, some Nigeria. Then I start traveling. My first trip outside of Africa is Dubai. So from that point, I've been to the US, I've been to Canada, I've been to UK, I've been all over Europe right now. Like 101. The plan is to get to
To every country.
193 countries in the world. That's the whole thing, man.
So the thing again,
Uh-huh.
what is my concern is about the safety, especially like when you travel to these places and you meet up some of these people that you always are coming in, you don't know who is who or who is that person.
Yeah, that's the
So how
thing.
do you manage all that?
Well, the group, we have a platform that you verify members. You read their
Okay.
references. You understand. So, example, if somebody they all the way they let's say Bo Town, you understand. Let's say Embo, like Mide Freetown. Do you understand? Both post and they can Freetown, but one can work at Freetown. You understand? So if he can Freetown, I can host time.
Okay.
Now, first before I host time, they check me references. People have stayed with me before.
Okay.
They write reference about me. Oh, Alessandro is a very nice guy. I met him. He hosted me, that kind of thing. So you first read those references and know whether it's safe, and then you come to the person. You can't down fit. I host you, take you around. You don't need to pay me anything because we're all travelers. We want to travel the world.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you host me, if I host down Freetown, then when I go Bow Town, I think you also host me and show me around. You understand? So we write references for each other. So that's how we know whether we trust this person or not.
So how does this
couch
surfing?
Yes, couch
how
surfing.
does this couch surfing
Yes,
works?
Okay, couch surfing is an international platform for travelers.
Okay.
Did you get me? Me, I'm one of the ambassadors for like 9 years now for the whole of Sierra Leone, West Africa, everywhere I go. You understand? So it's like a group of travelers. People that really want to travel the world, but they don't know Africa. It's okay. Look at these guys. Let's come together. You are in France. I'm all the way in Sierra Leone. You are in the US. I'm all the way in Canada. But I want to come to your country. I don't know nobody. Let's create a group of travelers. So on this group, I can stay with you without me paying anything, and you can stay with me also without, pay anything to you. So you understand. So this way, it makes it easier for us to travel easily. That's how I managed to get to 101
and I want
countries.
to host you. If this person like how you host people, then I say they go, then they host
that's
you.
the thing. It's so easy. It's so easy.
So, but for women, for us women, that as me as a travel lover, I want to travel the same way as you. And I'm like, is it also safe for me as a woman to travel alone and get connected with any couch coughing member?
Okay. So
how is my safety guarantee?
No, it's super safe because we had other ladies in the group called the other ladies who have traveled to 77 countries.
Okay.
Through this platform. Some have traveled to 51 countries, 54, and all that kind of thing. Some of my friends, there's a lady, she lives in Spain. She has been to 84 countries. Another one has been to 93 countries, you understand? The platform is super safe. If you don't feel safe to stay with a man, you can stay with a woman. It's easy. You read their references. You understand? We have a platform. We have like a profile on the platform. You get me? Yeah, like that.
So somebody can join couch coughing just by going online and then apply, do their application.
The thing is that, the thing is that you have to be a traveler. It doesn't matter whether you join couchsurfing or not. I'm not actually here to promote couchsurfing, although I'm one of the ambassadors. But the whole thing about this idea is about like motivating you guys how you can travel cheap. You get me? Like for Sierra Leone, as a Sierra Leone, you can go to countries around Africa or even outside of Africa, up to 65 countries. You only need your passport. Like for Malaysia, you don't need visa. Singapore, you don't need visa. You understand? The whole of West Africa, you don't need visa for those countries because you're part of the ECOWAS system. You understand? You're an ECOWAS citizen. So it's easy for you to move. It doesn't mean that you have to use couchsurfing. You can book hotel, cheap hotel, they are hostel. You can stay in hostel for like $5 or so. You understand? Yeah.
When you said cheap, how cheap is it to travel with couch coughing? Relying on it.
As I say, couchsurfing is very, very cheap. You don't have to pay for anything. Nothing. You understand? You can just send a message to somebody, hey, Khadija, I want to stay with you, like 2 days. Like you're somebody I want to meet, and now like that kind of thing. You understand? I want to know your country. If you're free, you can host me. You understand? I don't have to pay anything. You understand? You can read my review and see if it's somebody you can host. You can host me if you want to. If not, you can decline my request and then move on to the next person. It's like this.
So out of the country you've traveled, which one you felt like this is home for me? Like this Hadina Salono, this one a home for me. And Which was the most challenging for you as well?
Okay. If you look at the country, my favorite, you ask about my favorite country, you ask about the most challenging also. So let's first talk about the favorite country, you understand? As I say, I've been to 101 countries. And then if initially when I went to Europe, I've done all over Europe, like 44 countries. I've been to France, Germany, all the way to Norway. I've been to Iceland, all these places. The first country I went to, that was 2023 or so, you understand? That was like I went to Poland. Poland was really nice for me. When I go to countries, I love nightlife, and I love to check out the nightlife. And I also love to visit. I want to meet the local people, try the food and all those things. So if you check first, initially my best country was Poland because of the nightlife. We had an amazing time. Then from there, I went to Lisbon. There was I went to Portugal. Lisbon is crazy, super amazing. You understand? Like super, super amazing. The nightlife there is so good. The people are so nice. And then recently I went to Thailand.
I love Thailand.
So now Thailand is my, like Thailand is like, that place is heaven.
I know.
You understand? The food is so cheap. You turn the side, you see food. You have nice massage and everything.
And that brings me to you. When I saw the video of you in Thailand, I said, and I saw you eating this food, this like bizarre food. I'm like, what is going on? Why do you have to eat snake? Why do you have to eat this scorpion? And then some of them things was, I said, wow, no, the food is amazing in Thailand.
No, it's about Thailand. One thing about traveling is that, when you travel, just do things. You understand? This is one-time experience. You try, like you see, I even try cockroach. I cham out.
I'm not the eater. No matter what.
I also try the snake. It's fine. It's good. Like now, I can tell you, I don't eat snake.
No
I don't eat
way.
cockroach. I don't eat crocodile. I don't eat like. This is good. This is me. Like you feel so fulfilled. You understand?
So like because I was going to ask, what is the most bizarre food you've ever tried in any of these countries?
Okay, let's say if you see like Thailand, of course. Okay, I went to Vietnam. They give one. There's this egg. They call it duck's egg.
Duck's egg.
And small picking inside. Like like when the dogs don't wait to say one small picking, like they see the four feather. Yes.
Or like when they hatch to smoke.
Yes, later. Yes, no, later now. I don't know what happened with the egg or something, but they later boil that stuff there and they serve you with it. This is like a tradition, something in Vietnam.
So you go for eat the half picking.
Yes. So not to like African, like an egg, but you see you see the feather or something. You understand? And one of my Vietnam friends said, "Oh, Carlos, this is one of our favorite stuff in Vietnam. I want you to try." I said, "Okay, cool. Bring out and I bring this stuff." Like shit, man. If you look at the stuff, it's so bad. If you look at it, it get me. But one thing is that me, I love trying things. This is me. If you say this place bad, no go, I will go. I went to South Sudan. Who said they shoot up? Went inside. We were escorted by rebels or soldiers just to get into that place. Yes, I went there.
Wow, that can tell how much.
Me plan. I forgot to Afghanistan and all these big crazy countries there. This is me, man. I want to explore the world. I want to be everywhere. That's the plan. Life is not meant to live in one place. You have to travel. People, they get money, need to travel in this country. They want that. So your limbs are not traveling, man. You get a passport. That passport is you go so many countries.
But the thing is, the reason why we know they travel is because we get to look at the finances and then also getting the visas.
Let me tell you, travel is so cheap.
Tell me how
let
cheap.
me tell you how cheap. First, you have countries that don't need visa, which is 16 already in West Africa. You don't need to fly. You can go by road.
By road, yeah.
From here to library, it costs you less than $25, which is like 500 leons. Transportation.
Why?
Imagine you pay for transportation less than 500 leons. Then you have people already there willing to host you. Maybe all this travel platform, whether you're on couch surfers or something. You understand, And they host you for free.
Because that's the thing. Like, if I want to go to Ivory Coast, I don't get anybody there. So how do I get someone to host me to make my travel?
Well, that's why, if you see, most people didn't misuse the internet. The internet has a lot of information. The internet is just so that they become billionaire. Like, you don't need to scam anybody. Do you understand? There's so many information on the platform. If you want to travel, you understand? You go there, you see other travelers, other platform. People, same travelers, where they get a platform, where they join, where they make it so easy for you, which is one of them is couchsurfing. You understand?
Yeah.
This is it. There's a lot of information online.
Can you share a moment during your travels that completely changed your perspective?
Okay,
in
let's
life?
see. Which country I actually went to when I was like, okay, cool, that is it. When I get to 93 country, I was like, okay, this is it, man. I'm supposed to be traveling. I'm supposed to be moving.
This is your life. This
Yeah,
is
this
what
is
you
my
can
life. Like, you
do.
understand? Like, you get me, eh? So,
Yes.
like, me getting to 101, I was like, okay, this is it, man. I'm supposed to travel the world. I'm supposed to go. Like, initially, my plan was to get to 100 and
Yeah.
then seize a little bit,
Says you
maybe get
life.
married or something, and everything. I was like, man, I need to get to 150 because we have other travel.
Yeah.
One of my friends follow me on IG.
Yeah.
He has been to 124. I was like, man, this guy's been to 124. Me now 101. I was like, no, I need to
So that
continue.
just
You
inspire you
understand? So
more.
we have friends already on the platform. Who are they? Like some of them, they ahead of we. Like we main big guys there on the group. They have been to 193 countries twice. They don't around the world twice. Yeah. Some have been to the whole world. You understand? So these people, them, they inspire we. Even though we didn't inspire you guys, they didn't inspire we for getting to with numbers, you know.
Yeah.
But traveling is very cheap. It all depends on you if you really have the passion. That's the thing.
And so,
so
example,
cheap.
for someone that loves travel, like you and I, so how cheap can I get to any of, like, as I want to move away from,
Okay, we say look at
like, travel like 10 countries. So how can that cheap be so affordable for me? Because you said it's cheap. How do
Okay.
I manage
Okay,
that?
first
Yeah.
you can start with West Africa.
Mhm.
First, you don't need to pay for no visa
Why?
because you have ECOWAS passports, which is your passport is ECOWAS.
Yeah.
You get me? You don't need to pay for visa. So that alone is like we have 16 now is like I think is now 14 or so because we have these guys that left Mali and all this. So you can try this one first, which is very, very cheap. You can go by road. You get me? You can travel by road all the way up to Senegal and all the way up to Nigeria or somewhere. You get me? Eh?
Yeah.
Like you try to do all the West Africa stuff. It's so easy.
It is.
Yeah, you see, it depends on you.
I have done by road traveling from
Yeah.
here to Mali, and I find it so incredibly fun. Like it's so fun. Like you get for stop because I have family in Mali, so you get for stop like from this point to this point. When I get the food and
It's
stuff
good.
like
Street food is the best.
Street food is the best, exactly. That's why I like China. That's why I like Thailand. I want to go to Thailand.
Thailand is good. You go Thailand, no one left. Thailand is so good.
I see
Thailand
how
is
I
life.
enjoy.
People are living in Thailand, man.
I
I'm telling you.
know.
Forget about America. Forget about Canada. All these places. Get you $1,000 with Thailand. You use that for like 4 months.
That's what they
I'm
say.
telling
I
you,
have a
it's so
friend who
cheap.
have, yeah, that's what they
It's so
say.
cheap.
So the thing about one thing I'm also worried about is that for you, which country has the most hospitable people
Okay.
in England?
Let's see. Like for me, you see, I'm a couchsurfing ambassador. You understand? When I go to all these countries, I'm honored. You understand? They give me that kind of privilege. You understand? Like I have all this group of people coming. So if you look at the country where which let's see, let me look, let me see one because I have so many countries I've been to. Let me see which one was really better than the others. Let's say Portugal was really nice. We had a lot of and then also went to Tanzania.
Okay.
The people are amazing. We had an amazing time in Tanzania. Went to Zanzibar.
Zanzibar.
Yeah, we were dancing on the beach with some nice babes and everything. It was
babes. How do you, because like you talk about you connect mostly with these locals. So how do you connect with locals in these places you don't speak their language?
Okay, that's the thing. Some of my friends can ask me, "Saying you've traveled to all these countries, they even don't know language."
Yeah.
Me, I don't want to know any language. It's headache. Because why? Because I don't, like we have friends already who speak these languages. You understand?
Yeah.
Like if I go to a French-speaking country like Senegal, we have people speaking French already. So I don't need to learn anything. I'll just be around this person. If first not in here, I use Google Map.
Or this Google Translator.
Yes, that kind of thing. So it's easy. It's easy.
Even in Guinea, like multiple times that I go to Guinea, where they go Guinea, you have to like sometimes if you want to go get place to stay, you get to do that Google Translate. What is this? Today, you don't even find person when they talk with you. So it's hard.
So for me, actually, I don't care. I don't care about language. Like I always have friends already waiting. If I go to Portugal, I have people speaking Portuguese. You understand? I go to France. I've been to France like 8 times. I have people who speak French. I don't care. I don't even bother to care. I just use my phone and move around my hotel to where I'm going.
So again, as a travel lover, one of the things that makes me want to travel is the culture. To see different cultures and to see these people, how life is on the other side, beyond my country. And so it is the most fascinating seeing these different cultures. So what culture interests you the most, and how do you feel like I belong to this?
Okay, as I say, Thailand is my favorite so far. You know, I love Thailand. The people, they're really nice. The food is good. And then, yeah, like Thailand, I can say Thailand is good. For you, like you as a young traveler, as I say, traveling not that expensive. It all depends on how determined you are. You know, look at we. Initially, how we start, it was one country, Guinea. And then we actually got my first flight to Senegal. You understand? And look at me now, I can travel anywhere I want to go.
So
I got all the visas, you know.
Can I say, how do you sponsor? Because like people go to wonder, how is this man must be a rich person. He has money for him to like achieve all these trips. Like, how do you do it? And how do you finance all these trips?
As I say, you know, people, like a lot of people definitely want to know how this guy, like, how can you know? They say
they're gonna think that some people, you know, they go get this misconception
it's fine,
about you.
It's fine. Like, let me tell you now. Let me tell you now. As I say, travel, you need to forget the like me not to like a normal traveler again. Me an expert
now,
when it comes to traveling. Me a leader in those groups. You understand? Because I've been well trained how to travel cheap, how to look out for cheap tickets, how to look out for cheap accommodation, how to be flexible. You understand? These are the things you need to know. We know some people when they can travel certain countries like Dubai, they will spend like $5,000 on one country. With that kind of money, I'm telling you, with that kind of money, they travel up to close to 10 countries with that money. 10.
Really?
I'm telling you. Because me are very flexible. I travel very, very cheap. You understand? I don't need, if I see that going by road is way cheaper than flying, they go by road. I don't need to fly. You understand?
Right, yeah.
So that's the thing. So how me they fund me travel is that first, when we start going to Guinea, I don't need that much. I only need like 500. So my salary was going to that area, you understand? So I use that money that go Guinea. You get me? I get friend where they host me. I don't go sit down at restaurants where they eat. Like I just go to all this cookery shop where I will get food for like 10,000 Guinean francs or something. You understand? So this make it easy for me because I don't need to go to restaurants where I will pay like $30 or $100 for food or something. You understand? So and then also, you know, when you're traveling and you're part of this group, like this main group, you get paid for something like little things. You understand? And then also, people know you that you've been to this country. Maybe you've been to Dubai or something. They will ask you, how did you manage to get to Dubai? I want to get Dubai visa. So you might add your $2 on top of what this watch. Yes, you have something. This is how you save money for travel, you know. So and that's the freedom I get so far while they travel this much.
You are actually living the dream life of many Sierra Leoneans because like people want to travel, but the question is, how do I get visas? And when I look at my passport and salon passports, even though despite we do have countries that is free,
you can go without
I can
visas,
go without visa,
know?
but there's still money that I need to get. And that is one of the reasons why most Sierra do not travel because money, finance, and also with lodging. Think about all of this lodging, and you look at my passport, and I laugh many times. With salon passport, and they able to forget you make getting Schengen visas to travel to this place looks easy on you.
No, I will tell you. I will tell you how I manage.
How do you manage all this?
I'll tell you. This is
how do you manage visas?
First, you know, most Sierra Leoneans, the way they want to travel, they will look at the big country. That's the problem. You don't need to look at the big countries. You don't need to go to America embassy when you don't have no travel history. You don't need to go to France and apply when you have no travel history. You understand? People will not give you visa. First, you have to start with countries that you don't need visa. You understand? There are countries in West Africa you can easily go to. Very, very easy. You go there, you visit and get all those stamps legally. You understand? Then when you come to France will see that you're a traveler. You can prove to France that you're a traveler and they can give you visa. That's how I started. I went to 18 countries first.
Okay.
Yes. First, I started doing this West Africa stuff. After that, my first country out of Africa was Dubai. I went to Dubai, man. You understand? Wow. And this was a friend that said, okay, Alusain, invite your couchsurfing friends in Salo. Let's come to Dubai and do a party. I'm going to pay for the accommodation. And I'm going to pay for the transport and the visa as well. Imagine. All you have to do is just get your flight tickets. So now, we manage them, but nobody not go at that time. I'm not going to go to one of my friends.
Yeah, because people are going to remember say the tickets money this year.
So you don't say, so I went out and got my first ticket because that was my first trip out of Africa. I was so excited. I would check out the map. How would it cost? You know, like would it cost the rates of everything. So travel, as I say, travel is not that expensive. All you have to do first, don't go to big embassies. go first to countries like surrounding countries in West Africa. Then after that, if you don't travel up to 16 countries in West Africa, they try to move up to east. We have South Africa, we have all the way to the north. And then you try for can apply for Schengen. Schengen will give you visa based on the travel history you have, you understand? And then if Schengen give visa, you can go to Europe. Don't go and overstay. Visit. We have like more than 27 countries in the Schengen zone. You can visit all over the Schengen countries, depends on the type of visa they give. Then you come back. When you come, then you can renew your Schengen visa again. You get like a year or so. And then after getting Schengen and all those African countries, you can then go to another big country, which is UK. You can then apply for UK. UK will see that you have Schengen visa. We see that you have been to all these West African countries, you understand? And UK will trust you based on that you've been to Europe and you came back to your country. So they will give you visa.
Because UK can be very stingy with their visas.
UK will not give you visa if you don't have no Schengen. They will not. They will deny you. Don't even bother to apply.
I've done that.
They will deny you 5 million times. You come, they deny you, grandpa, everybody deny now all. That's how UK they get me. So first what you have to do, go step by step. First, visit countries that don't need visa. So many countries Sierra Leoneans can go to without visa. You understand? After that, you get Schengen. After Schengen visa, you attack UK. UK will give you visa because they see that you're a traveler. And then if you have Schengen and UK, US will see those stamp on your passport and they'll see that you have Schengen, you have UK, and US embassy will give you visa. After US, you just sleep, you apply for Canada. Canada will give you visa because as soon as Canada sees that you have US visa, they give you visa. And then all these other countries will follow. Before you knew it, you'll be to all these countries like me.
Honestly,
it's step by step process. You don't have to jump. You jump, they deny you fast.
Yes, because so when the thing about traveling, it's all money, and you look at the visas. How do I, move from this place to this place? But so like if someone wants to meet you, like would you, because they see that you travel a lot and they meet you to help them for visas, do you try to come in and say, did you offer that help to them?
Okay, the thing is that as I say, we don't build with name done at this country. By being the most traveled Sierra Leonean, we don't build with name. People know us. They know us. And then the thing is that at the same time, initially, I was more with me international community, like me other travelers. They don't go up to 93 countries, 83 countries, and all these people. Now the more we keep and travel with. But we see that, say, okay, look at this. All these countries they go, we need to see Sierra Leoneans. Like there's no Sierra people are not travel. Like see Sierra Leoneans travel. So what we did is that we came back home. And then now we try for help more Sierra Leoneans. We motivate them by seeing our stories. You understand? Like this is possible, which is a long passport. It's possible for travel to all this country, not to magic. You understand? So if person come to me, say, okay, help me with this, I will guide you. If you have all the right documents, you understand? I was just asking you about your business, if you're registered and all that. This how will help you, understand? Because I would say, okay, if you have a fully registered business, you can take this document, you book your hotel reservation, certain document, you take all this document to the embassy. You understand? And they will give you visa if your documents are all authentic. So it's easy. We can guide on that area. Another day, we're willing to help.
Recently, you're just from your trip to
Phoenicia, man. We go scatter. Portugal.
Lisbon, you went to, and with some few others travelers with you. So how was that trip for you, and what was the experience like in all these 3 countries? You went to Spain.
Yes, we did. We went to Portugal and then went to Ibiza, Spain, and then I went to London and then I came back to France. You understand? So the thing is that if you see, we have other young travelers coming up. These are young ladies. They really want to explore the world. Like they're so determined. It's not easy as a young woman for travel. You understand? And this lady, one of them has traveled to like 19 countries. Her name is Mali. Mali. She has been to 19 countries. Imagine that kind of stuff, And the other one, Swat, she has been to like 24 countries or so. 24 countries.
I know. I follow her.
Yes. So that's the thing. So the trip was fun. It was like I select certain travelers, people that they really want to travel the world. And then we went to this Afro nation.
Take me with you.
I not get visa. I would go to you. You need to get a visa.
The bag.
Do you understand?
Put me in your bag and then
all of them.
Carry me.
Yes, no, it's possible. Next year we're going to Afro nation again, 2026. You can come along if you have your visa at that time. It's fine. So this we went to Afro nation.
Yes, Afro nation.
Afro nation was fun. Afro nation was fun. The vibe, man, like when you go to, like, you know how life is. You understand? You see
Yeah.
all people from all around the world, man.
But they Canada
It's fine babe, fine guy. They get six pack. They get me. They get me. Like, they get me. Like the festival was so good. The music was so good. We have all these big artists like Burna Boy. We have Davido and all these guys. They're coming down. We have people from all the way from London, Canada, US. Like so many mixture of people from different countries. You understand? So it was so fun. It was so fun. And as the first time we actually went from Sierra Leone, we have some other Sierra Leoneans that actually went to but we actually went as a group. And we actually go for represent Salone. You understand? So it was so fun. The money, yes, we spent that much, but we were flexible.
It was worth it.
Yes,
it was.
We were flexible to bills and everything, and we share most of the stuff. So yeah.
Honestly, the only thing with the old me like money. How do I travel? Yes.
No, first you have to forget about money, and then you try to make travel as your priority.
Yeah.
Yes, like for
you need it.
Like for example, we'll make one example. Good. You gotta give one cap night. Which how much you spend on that stuff we're gonna eat? I just want to know. Like just normal. I just want to know.
Maybe no go and talk.
No, it's fine. Like look at this. Let's say let's rough like roughly. 8,000, Which
no.
It's 80.
100, like
okay.
all things.
Okay, good. So let's say you spend on a year like 3 million or 2 million. So any amount you spend, like that money they take me go Guinea and come back.
Of course,
you understand? So I can tell that money I travel Guinea and Liberia with her.
Yeah.
But you probably have a nice year like 8. Not so.
I have to look good for this show.
Well, that's the thing. It's fine. Why is me priority? I don't have watch. That watch money I take I go Liberia.
You go Liberia.
You understand? So that's the thing about traveling. You need to have the passion. People get passion. They say, oh, I want. You need. When you get passion, you get you could create money. You get all your money. You get all your money together, and then you travel.
Indeed, that's true. That is so true. Like you love, like you spend. You actually spend.
Yeah, let me share one secret.
All year traveling.
Let me tell you one secret. It's about Sierra Leone. When we have like less than 15% of Sierra Leoneans traveling. And it's about the only way the country will develop. Is when young people travel out of Sierra Leone. They see other things and they'll come back home and implement all these ideas, all these things where they see out there. You understand? What you do right now, one of the best things. You understand?
Yeah, thank you.
You understand?
Yeah.
If you go out there, you'll be more upgraded. You understand? You get me? Like you go to other shows, you see all those things they put on. You come back and get those gadgets them and come back home and implement it. You'll be like big, you understand? So, but you have not been to Europe yet, so we still manage.
I still manage. So yeah, because the thing that's what when you like for travel, you meet people that always like for travel. You get connected to these people, and then you never know where something will happen for you. And for me, I like travel. So again, So when you look at again, I have to come about the safety of traveling, because you always meet different things and they happen. And then have you ever faced a dangerous or unexpected situation while traveling? And how did you handle that situation?
It's about me. As I said, I worked at the Turkish embassy for like 4 years. So the only crazy stuff you meet while you travel is immigration. Those road immigration, you have to pay bribe and everything just to pass, even though you have all the correct documents. As
even
an African,
in Europe, they do, huh?
No, you don't do that shit in Europe. They don't do that shit.
But the Africa where they travel,
it's like it's there. It's in their blood. You have to collect something. You have to give money. Yeah. So you understand. So sometimes if you not give money, there's a lot of arguments. All that kind of thing. The only worst case we had was when we went to Senegal. We did a trip from Guinea. Yeah. And then went to Senegal. Senegal came to Gambia. You understand? On our way coming to Gambia, we got stuck at the border.
We
were like 17 Sierra Leoneans traveling to we're doing like a road trip and everything. We did like 3 countries. These are for people and they there was a time we did a trip. These are people one day and take flights at the life. You understand? Yes. So no, it's that we try to make an impact. Some of them we got them the tickets, some of them they got their own tickets. You understand? We went to Guinea. Guinea we flew up to Senegal, and Senegal we were there for like how many days? Like 3 days or so. Then we came by road all the way to Gambia. You understand?
Yeah, it's
so Gambia now we got stuck at the border because there was a guy that said, "Oh, he's a journalist," and the Gambian government don't want journalist people to come and do videos and all. They don't want that. You understand? So we got stuck at the border. Oh, you guys need clearance from your Ministry of Foreign Affairs or Ministry of Information to show that you're coming here for tourists. I say, my friend, we now just people that West Africa cities where they want to travel around, So we got stuck there for like up to 24 hours, until the next day we managed for Yeah.
So which countries would you would travel again and again?
Sorry, which country I will travel again? Thailand.
Yeah.
Of course, Thailand.
Thailand.
Take me to Thailand now. We go.
No, you take me to Thailand because the next trip with you, where you to go Thailand, I made you to go because Thailand, it's one of it. Then I may travel at least countries that I want to go like Thailand just because of the food and the beauty of Thailand. They get so many places that we're able to go, the beaches and all of these. That is what exactly I want to experience.
Okay.
So when have you ever felt discriminated? Because one of the things again is about being a Black person traveling. There is this tendency for you to experience like, racism. Have you ever experienced or treated differently while traveling as a Black
person,
African person or Black person? Yeah.
The thing about me is that the group where we belong, we have like up to 95%.
Yeah.
Now white man there.
Yeah.
So we not the few blacks in the group. You understand?
Yeah.
But as I say, me I don't care because me now one of the ambassadors, and people not can show me their character because they think that okay, this guy now a big guy in the travel industry.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't want to do shit and then he report me and get me out of the platform.
Yeah.
So some people okay me they fear, but I mean the experience that kind of shit.
I have to get personal with you, right? So you married and Henny Piquet?
Well, that's the thing. There's a rumor they go around say this guy might want white baby.
Because they go to think say this white somebody they sponsor where they help this and that or you get somebody.
I know. People they tell you say this guy might want white lady. They say not married. Well.
So what is your answer?
I'm single, man.
You're single.
I'm single.
You're not chatting.
No me. I they chat all around the world. I they chat.
Really? You because as a travel person, you never know where inside you meet somebody.
I've met a lot of people so far. Like I have babes almost everywhere around the world.
You have women.
That's traveler, man. That's me as a traveler.
And that's why you go very
difficult.
But
I'm not actually married. I don't have kids.
So you have women in all of these countries. So why wouldn't somebody not go scared say, this man here, how many women did you see?
Not to that. The thing is that when you meet man like who you know that this guy not to ordinary salon person. He has been out, they don't see so many babes, you understand?
Yeah.
So which not married it means there's something they look out for, you understand, that way for be different from other people they don't meet.
So what do you look out for?
Then we want me they can't run for character.
So when the woman go no waiting cheer they look because again you have this name. People they call you cheer. So how do you get that name? What made them call it? What make they call you that name?
The thing is that let's say I'm in initiator. It's easy for me to call people chair lady.
Okay.
Because sometimes I won't give you the respect to you relative, and sometimes they even know your names. I can easily call you chair lady, chairman, chair lady. It's easy.
Because you call me that say hey
yes, chair lady. You actually know your name because you're Khadijatu. So but I can still call you chair lady for giving that kind of respect. I love for people respect, no matter you age or whatever, and I just give you that respect, chairman, chair lady, like that.
So give us top 3 traveling advice for anyone planning to visit multiple countries.
Okay, first, you need to forget first the passion to travel the world. That's the number one thing, because if you don't get passion, you're not able to do things. And don't worry about money. First, you get the passion for travel the world, and the second, not go for big embassies. If you go for big embassies, they will deny you 5 million times. I don't hear stories some places you don't try programs how many years.
I swear.
You understand? and the second part, don't think about overstaying in any country. You understand?
Right.
Start first from countries that you don't need visa. From those countries, you can then go to countries that you need visa. Like either visa is easy, like e-visa. We have countries in Asia that you can just e-visa in less than 2 days or 1 week or so. After those countries, then you can come to countries like Schengen countries, because they will see that you've been to all these countries and they will give visa. After Schengen, you go to UK. After UK, US, Canada. And then as a traveler, the main target, you don't have to overstay your visa. You have to have desire to stay in your country and then get love for travel. Because if you overstay your visa, they say you want to travel the world, you're not able to travel because you don't overstay, you mess up your immigration stuff and then all that kind of thing. So the main target, travel cheap. You can go to Liberia, you can go to Guinea, you can go to the whole of West Africa countries without visa, and it's easy. You can go by road, you don't need to fly. You get me? Save your money, get you back, travel to myself, post and make we see. We are ready to watch your stories, man. That's the thing.
You recently hosted some traveler that came.
Yeah.
Some two white guys I saw
yeah. That's the thing.
So are they part of the
they're
couch
part of they're part of couch
surfing?
surfing, yes.
And
They are travelers. The guy I hosted,
they travel by road, right?
yes.
I
The
see,
guy I host
Yeah.
in hitchhike. You know what is hitchhiking?
Yeah.
Hitchhiking away the Timana road, you beg for transport.
Okay, that's
Imagine somebody Timana road, they beg for transport all the way from Switzerland all the way to Sierra Leone.
and then he able forget down
Yes.
there. What?
Road trip all the way down here. This is it, man. This
He
is
don't go and
it.
beg no money, pay money.
No money because they won't make it. Not that he doesn't have the money.
Manage,
Just
yeah.
not that he don't get money. He get money, but he just want to make an. He want to show say yes, he would do. Like my plan is that me getting to 101 now.
Yeah.
My big target is to drive from London all the way down to Sierra Leone as the first Sierra Leonean.
To do that.
We don't drive. Yes. That's the thing. That's the plan. It's gonna be crazy. There's a lot of checkpoints, and then you forget your international driving license and all that.
You don't need to go alone.
No, it depends. If we have travelers like you guys, we can.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I love road trip.
You get me? Just that, like anybody that follow me, you need to have all the visas. You need to have UK visa, Schengen, and all those African countries will be crossing through.
Yeah. So how has traveling changed your life, your personally and spiritually?
Okay, we travel. You know, when you travel this much, you take life easy.
Yeah.
You wake up, you don't care about. Then you just eat whatever thing you have on your table.
Yeah.
You're flexible. You don't you take things so easy. You can grab to the go eat na cookie bafa. You don't care.
Right.
You get me? Eh? You can do whatever thing because you don't see places. You've seen the world. Like when people don't see the world, say, okay, I've lived the life.
Yeah.
That's it.
You see the world differently.
Yes, that's the thing. Yes. So this is it. This is a guy who has been to the US. Sitting with Khadija, a guy who has been to Canada, a guy who has been to UK, all over. You get me? I'm with Khadija now.
Right.
So this is it, man. Like you take life so easy.
How do you represent Sierra Leone when you travel to these places?
A lot. I talk about Sierra Leone almost all the time.
Oh wow!
Because
so now you make now that they know me.
Yes, because when people see me, they will know that this is a guy from Sierra Leone.
Wow.
You understand? Because they'll see. And when most of my friends, I hardly be with them without telling them to come to Sierra Leone. Right. There's a guy we met in the UK that was like 2 weeks ago. It was like 1 week ago since I came back.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Oh, Alusa, I want to come to Sierra Leone." I said, "Man, come. We make party for you, man, at the beach." He said, "What? Are you serious?" I said, "Yes, come." The guy was looking at a flight. They look at flight recently. Say, which is the cheapest flight to come to Salone? I said, "Okay, look at this. Go and there's a flight coming all the way from London down to Freetown, which is here, Sierra Leone, you know." And it was like, "Okay, I did not see the flight." I said, "Don't worry, we'll help you with that later." But we have people who want to come to Sierra Leone.
And then for people, like exactly.
Through us,
flight is a thing again. Traveling from Freetown, you want to go to the country, it's so expensive.
That's the thing about Africa.
Yeah,
it's like Sierra Leone. The thing is that I think what I find about Sierra Leone is that you know Sierra Leone. I don't know how to put myself. We leaders they're like no parties travel that much. Like we have so many. Expensive. Like the funniest part is that the whole of Sierra Leone we have no Schengen embassy. It's crazy, man. It's so fucking crazy. People are going to Ghana, pay thousands of flights, thousands of dollars just to get to Ghana to do fingerprint. Ordinary fingerprint you go pay 2,000.
Yeah, for like
and go do. You understand? At least we don't have South African embassy here. We have to send our document to Ghana. Wow. You get me? We don't have Morocco embassy. We have to go to Guinea and wait for like weeks. You understand? To get so it's sad. It's sad that makes Sierra Leone travel because in the top retail we don't have the passion. Like it's not there.
I think it's the money.
No, it's simple now. Look, come on. If you're a government official, get us embassies, like maybe 2 Schengen embassy.
Yeah.
You see all this small visa stuff, like South Africa. Get them down to Freetown. If the youth then travel, may they become wise enough, become exposed, man. Look at you. If you go to South Africa right now, you go to all this place, France, Germany. When you come back, your idea about setting the store is totally different. Totally different.
We have to look into the internet. We have to see these big names show hosted.
Yes, you
Jennifer Austin.
Yeah, you look at them, you see how they put up their set and everything. Then you know how to do things in fit, and you come back, implement these ideas and all that. Yeah.
So here, it's all about inspiring, getting motivation, and my audience needs to benefit from you. How do we benefit? How do they benefit from you? What can they benefit from you that would help them, whatever they're doing, that will help them or change their lives?
Well, the thing is, I know, see, one of the most important things is information.
Okay.
And how will you get this information? By following Khadija Koma.
Right.
And Khadija Koma, they bring people like we
Right.
will come explain about how we manage to get to all these countries.
Yes.
So when you listen to this kind of show, what you do next, you follow me. You understand?
Yeah.
You'll see all my videos about all these countries. You see how we manage to get to all these places. You get motivated by that. And by maybe there'll be a chance of me responding to your message where I'll have a one-on-one talk with you.
You want visa,
and then you want visa or something, I will guide you or something. This is how you benefit. That's the thing. Check out my stuff, and then that's it.
Thank you so much for that beautiful
You're welcome.
Message. And we also appreciate you for coming into the show and stepping in to share your experience with us.
That's the thing. We're happy.
All of these, so we're happy. So thank you again as we're closing for the next episodes. Bye-bye.